What you are saying is real. The game has been changed to protect the innocent. And this game we're about to play is Dick Tracy, based off the comic book and the movie of the same name. So what we're going to do is we are going to put this thing on. We're going to put this thing on hard. Or maybe normal. Nah, let's keep it on normal. Whatever happens, I'm just not dealing with it. So, let's get started. A dynamite case begins. Extra, extra trains into class 1, big boy! Personally, big boy's men seen down the train run. I'm on my way. Pretty much, this happens to be. This is pretty much my favorite comic book series of all time. And you wonder why they call him Dick Tracy. I mean, this is the only reason why I play Dick Tracy. Because of the comic book series, and yes, this version is much better than the NES version. Because the NES version had you basically play detective at the same time you're actually looking for these people. Your rogues gallery, that is. You do get a certain bonus if you don't break stuff, but I doubt that's going to happen here. Now, a little story about this game. Well, the history of the comic book, me and this comic book. When I was in Louisiana, there was this old shop that actually sold the comic books. The one thing The one thing I actually did when I was in Louisiana was the fact that I used to read the comic books. I mean, when I always went to this shop, there was a shop not too far from where my grandparents lived. This little store, it sold a whole bunch of comic books. See? But I'm not here for anything special. I'm just here to break stuff. I'm out of bullets. Yeah, that's the thing about this game. You do have certain scenes in which you can and cannot go without bullets. These certain scenes, yeah. He's wearing a bulletproof vest, people. Like I said before, of all the comic books that I used to read, this is, I mean, I really did. I was really into Dick Tracy, and I'm still into Dick Tracy to this day. Now, one thing I mentioned was the fact that, a, when when I used to live in Louisiana, when I was a kid, there was this shop. this little mom and pop store. And the one thing I always, and I do mean always, I always went for was an icy and a comic book. Often I would get a Dick Tracy comic book or a Spider-Man comic book, but I mainly got Dick Tracy because it was cheap. Plus, I happen to like a good crime story every now and then. So really, I didn't mind Dick Tracy. It was simple, and I liked the story. I mean, having a two-way wristwatch, that was cool. I said, damn, if I only had a two-way wristwatch, that would have been awesome. I still kind of wonder about that, if there was ever a two-way wristwatch. Big Boy sent me to meet this train, Tracy. Now you're going to meet a bullet. The wrong side of the tracks. A Quentin Martin production. And now, tonight's episode. Yeah, you're facing Itchy, one of Big Boy's cronies. Simply, what you want to do is, when he shows up, just shoot him. Kind of gives you a certain time to actually move. Like I said, I'm not going for any special bonuses. I mean, the way he moves, he's just right there on screen. So all I'm doing is just shooting him. Like I said, I'm doing the hard games first. The hard games, I mean, Dick Tracy is kind of difficult. You'll see why later throughout this run of this game. I disabled the timer because the timer goes too damn fast in this game. Plus, come on. I prefer this version over the NES version. Nope. Nope. It's like a shooting gallery. I got you, bitch. It's the roundhouse to the big house for you, Itchy. This game's gonna blow up in your face, cowboy! So therefore, stage 1 has been completed. And next we have stage 2. We got a bonus round. Now this bonus round is pretty simple because all you need to do is press 3 buttons ABC. All you need to do is not shoot the innocents. That's all you need to do in this bonus round. telling you, if this was a shooter, you see how bad I really am in shooting. The lab boy said that the train was carrying nitroglycerin. I'm checking out its destination. So we're in stage 2, the 7th Street warehouse. That's where we're going anyway. Actually, the music is kind of awesome. I hate these kind of stages because, well, because he can't jump like, you know, really good. You gotta be like this. Stop that. Like I said, there's some things I just do not like about Dick Tracy. For that one reason. Yeah, for something like this, yeah, I am pretty damn good at it. Even though I put codes on this thing, but oh well. In the head. In the body. There's another game that kind of plays like this, but the only difference is it doesn't suck. Or rather, it does kind of suck. Oh, who am I kidding? You'll see it. Oh no, I won't tell you. Or it I'll strike. All we know is that we have someone very close. Very close! You know, I don't mind something like this, but I just hate it. I really do hate the fact that later coming up, it's going to be hell. It's going to be hell to pay, and I don't like it. Next stage. That was a prowl. He's getting away. Stage 2. Scene B. The chase. And I had to say, Dick Tracy. Redefine car chases. I mean, check that out. Using a Tommy gun and a pistol. No. 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 Go away. Stop chasing me. Stop chasing me, you bastards. But yes, for anybody who is interested, yes, I do use cheats in my LPs. For most of them that provide real challenge, or for games that have just become too hard for my caliber, yeah, I use cheats, but it only takes my skill to actually beat it. Because come on, if you're looking for somebody who can do straight out, you're looking in the wrong place. I only showcase games, folks. That was pretty damn quick. I represent another party in Nitro. Too bad you won't be here to find out who. It's H2, Scene 3. A brow beating under the head. Just like fighting off Itchy, except, well, let's just say I just want to just shoot shit. That's right, I'm shooting shit over and over because everybody's just there, you know. You know what? Too bad I can't blow those up, man. That would have been nice. And you wonder why they called him Dick Tracy. The real trick about trying to take down the brow is that he will just keep throwing dynamite at you. But the way he does it, he gives you a chance to shoot him. I'm rubbing them out, Shay. I remember the Dick Tracy movie. Now, that was a good movie. I mean, to me, that was one of the finest comic book turn movies ever known. Only because, well, if you think about it, look at how the set was made. Look just like a comic book. That's what gets me. If it looks like a comic book, then by all means, I like it. Okay, bro, talk. It's Laps Manlis. He sent me after Big Boy's Nitro. So next we are going after Lips Manless. And let me just say, they make him look just like in the movie. Because he was an ugly son of a bitch. So, like I said, the bonus round, it's kind of simple. As long as you remember to be quick. Oh, I hit one. I still got myself a decent a decent score. I mean, I didn't miss any. I just only hit one good guy, but I still got the bad guys though. Lips is across town. I have to get to my car alive. Of course, you have to get to your car alive. Just remember, he's wearing a bulletproof vest. Okay, he's wearing Kevlar, okay? Shit. How about if I shoot you in your nuts, sir? No. Yeah. I mean, my history with Dick Tracy. To this day, I will still get a Dick Tracy comic book. Or rather, I would get something like, a big book that has just nothing but the strips in one book. Like a novel. I think, for me, I like old comic books. Because yes, I do like Dick Tracy. I like the Phantom. I like the old comic books that very few people actually remember. And that's how I got a good memory. That's why I do old games. I mean, not the popular ones. I mean, the popular ones, anybody can do the popular ones. But how many people can do the most obscure ones? Like the ones that really haven't gotten enough credit just for them not being like any other game. That's why I do these games. I do the games that hardly people remembers. Cause like, oh, I remember Dick Tracy. Like, yeah, now you remember Dick Tracy once I pull it up. Sam, I'm heading over to the Club Ritz. Lips Manlis, what has it got to do with this case? Of course, if you don't know Sam Catchem. I think I forgot his last name though. I think it's Sam Catchem. Sam. I think it's Sam Catchem, like Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum. Huh. What a stupid name. Pretty much all you do is chase after bad guys and shoot them. Yeah, Dick Tracy, the original Lethal Enforcer. So yes, I do games that just fall on the radar. Oh, one moment, because I gotta do something. I forgot this was on. Yes, I'm watching Star Blazers. So I am turning on just a little bit. But yes. Oh yeah, I'm into anime too. The only version of Hokuto no Ken I will be doing is the Genesis version. And I'll have that ready for July. Stage 3, Scene C. Drinks are on the house. How nice of you to drop by, Tracy. A calf on Molotov cocktail? No thanks, but if you have a Mountain Dew, I'd be grateful for that. Made him sitting here posh. lips. I'm just breaking up your drawing. And you have missed, sir. You know, if you keep doing this, lips, the ratings committee is gonna have your ass. That does not make sense. You're going to shoot me after I shoot you. I'd rather you shoot me while I'm doing this. Just say no. That's right, just say no. And start tearing the living shit out of your drink bar. What's your interest in Nitro, Lips? Trying to keep Big Boy from blowing up the competition like me. So what's the point in all that? I ask you, what's the point in all that? Another bonus round. Come on, really? Now you're just being pricks about this game. Really? You're not giving me a chance now. See, as you get better, you will get worse. Because the game likes being a prick to you. That's okay, I don't need any more, okay? The Alex is small for guns, Tracy, watch out! Shoulder may know something, Sam. I'm going in. Stage 4, Scene A. A hole in the back alley. A Quentin Martin production. You know what this sounds like? Yuzo Koshiro did this. If you don't know who Yuzo Koshiro is, then you definitely don't know who Iwadare is. But yeah, like I said, this sounds like something Yuzo Koshiro did. Because it sounds like how he does his music. And if you're wondering why my game is laggy, it's because of my computer. I have daily updates coming in every so often. For the most part, it does not mess with the recording, which is good because I don't like it when stuff starts getting messy like that. Like I said, there were well, what you didn't know was there were 3 different versions of Dick Tracy. There was this version, which is seemingly better. This version, the Nintendo version, and of course there's also the Game Boy version. Of course, it's kind of jacked up, but you know. Tell me where Big Boy's explosives factory is, Shoulders. At the 7th Street warehouse, Tracy. I think I had to jump on this stage. No, I don't have to jump on this stage. What? What's my problem? Hold on. Yes, I know. I'm doing a lot of multitasking. But yes, like I said, I usually like to watch TV at the same time that I'm doing this anyway, so. But if you guys don't know this, you will know this now. You believe that sci-fi is taking off anime. Yeah, this is the last night for sci-fi to be showing anime. After this, that's it. They're not going to be showing no more anime. Oh well, there's always Crunchyroll, but still. I've never seen Star Blazers, and I was born in 1979. Star Blazers came out in that same year. I might need to save state somewhere around this area. There's a reason. That reason is, well, there's an area I used to be really bad in when I used to play this game. So it usually just gave me hell. And as you can see about Dick Tracy's jumping, well, if he had a little more length to his jumps, that's what will help me. So yeah. I'm blowing you out of the headlights, Tracy. Prune Face. Explosive confrontation. Engage. To anybody who is actually trying to get into the LP community, I say this. Just be natural. That's my advice. If you're going into if you're thinking about being an LPer, just be natural. Like for me, yeah, I'm just being natural. And all you're doing is throwing grenades at me. Don't worry about frame rates and everything. I mean, I'm sure if you can just get yourself a decent screen recorder, a headset, and if you can actually, get a good headset, a decent screen recorder, and just do the games that you know how to play. I mean, I know there are plenty of people who do certain games their own way. So if you want to do games your way, just do games your way. Don't try to follow anybody else's, don't try to follow what anybody else is doing. Because not everybody does the same thing, apparently. Like, for instance, had I played this with a timer, the timer would really kick me in the ass. because it will be constantly ticking down at me. I'm simply just going to hold down a fire button because he's just going to stay there. And you're going to die, sir. Where's Big Boy, Prune Face? Why don't you go and look for yourself, Tracy? I'm rubbing you out, see? Oh, wonderful. I get a no-break bonus. And I'm probably going to fail this. Because the game likes being a prick. My response time is just getting sucky. That's good. 12 mistakes, big deal. I don't really care. I don't really care much for proficiency. I don't. I'm not perfect. I'm heading back to look for clues of Big Boy's whereabouts. Be careful, Tracy. Big Boy has put a contract out on you. I think this is where that jumping scene is. Oh, fuck. I know it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I flippin' knew it. That's why I save state. Because I gotta go back to this place and I had to hop around just to get from one place to the other. I mean, that's what I really say to anybody who wants to be in the LP community. So don't worry about frame rates, don't worry about this, as long as it comes out. I leave mine as is. I mean, if it's gonna be slow, this is how I do it. If it's gonna be slow, then speed it up. It's kind of why I say I do not like this kind of stage. Because he jumps so damn short. Stand up, you jackass. And I had to be damn careful here. So that's why I'm safe staying here. So that's why I'm safe staying so many times. In certain games, yes, I do save state. Because yes, I am safe stating in this part because damn, I hate this part. And the way Tracy jumps, it doesn't really help me. It doesn't help me at all, so I am safe staying at every damn turn. fuck, I actually got through that. Shit. That was one of those big boys, man. He'll take me right to the hideout. Stage 5, Scene B. A new lead. Oh yeah, now I can actually focus on actually getting through this game now. See, like I said, I get through the hardest game first. And Dick Tracy is kind of hard because you have to jump with a character who really can't jump. I mean, he has no Mario, so therefore it's all about being accurate. Yeah, you back off, sir. I wonder if this is going to be one of those days that I'm just going to get through this game and I know I'm just going to be uploading like a madman after it's done. Yep, I am. But yeah, I do plan on doing all these games in less time that takes me to do them. Because I do every game in one sitting. RPGs are totally different because I do them in parts. And I do them in areas. Helicopter! Oh man, Flattop, you really need to be drawn better. My god, man. Flattop is a lot like Lives Manless, except he shoots a lot more than Lives Manless. To be honest, I don't think I remember Big Boy Caprice from the comic book, or if he was a recurring character from the comic book. Following this, I'll probably do another shit-tastic game. Now, for those who don't know, the reason why I call them shit-tastic is because they're games that just, ugh. Mainly, they're so detestable that even I gotta have a say in it. And I've reached the 20s in that. I mean, I have simply reached 20 so far. Well, 22. He's wearing a Kevlar vest! How much you might call a, oh hell. Yeah, this is what you do when he starts flashing. You just shoot everywhere. Because you will apparently nail him if you do that. Hey, it worked for the movie. I'm tracing your ass, bitch. Where's Big Boy Flattop? Down where you never find a flat foot. I watch a lot of cartoons. With my star blazer. Why do I have to go through every bonus round? I don't know which is worse, this one or Shinobi's. Shinobi. Definitely Shinobi. Come on now, really? Now you're just being a dick game. You're being an asshole game. I don't like that. You know what? Screw it. I don't need to do this anymore. I don't care. I don't care about accuracy. Stage 6. Scene 8. After a ride. I'm following Big Boy into the sewer. Careful, no bullets and your wrist radio won't work. Well now. And they'll be throwing shit at you, Tracy. I mean, I consider this probably the best Dick Tracy game I know of. You know what? I don't care. I got a Kevlar vest. Made from the finest Velcro imaginable. The bullets just literally stick to me. Or rather, stick to my vest. 'Cause I'm Dick Tracy, damn it. I have a tendency to do that a lot, but I'd rather go with precaution. Like, just in case. I think the only Sega game I really just had a time with was Dynamite Heady. Ugh, I hated Dynamite Heady. I mean, there was that one part, and you know what part I'm talking about. The part in which you have to basically fling your head all over the place. You know, kind of like Mega Man. But not quite like Mega Man. Yeah. Walnuts. Big Boy must be hiding somewhere nearby. Stage 6, Scene B. Harboring a fugitive. Oh yeah, the walnuts just happen to be there. The walnuts happen to be there, folks. So, what's the point of you guys rolling in? Yeah, this is what I don't get. What's the point of you guys trying to jump over me? I'm still not seeing the point, guys. What are you trying to do? What are you guys trying to do, man? It always has to be a dock or a pier. Why can't it be inside a place, you know? No, you guys had to be dicks. Hello, Dick Tracy. Dick Tracy speaking. Dirk Tracy. Derp Tracy, yeah, there you go. This game has become from Dick Tracy to Derp Tracy. Because even the stages won't tell you what it's doing. Dude, I will shoot you in your nuts. You realize that, right? Come on now, game. See? Like I said, I don't really trust that. One moment. Now I got over it. That's kind of lame. See, that's why I say I really don't like his jumping style. His jumping style makes it difficult. Guys, stop shooting. Really. You're shooting a guy with a Kevlar vest. Really. Guys, seriously, stop it. You're not helping the situation. So who am I taking on now? No more running, you're dead man, Tracy. Why do I sound like I'm British? But anyway. Showdown at the Gear House. Finally, we're putting into this game. Ah, yes, I remember this game I remember this scene so well in the movie. Seems like Big Boy has a cramp in his hand when he shoots. Does it look like that to you? I mean, seriously. Like he got a cramp in his hand, he can't even shoot. You guys aren't helping. Get out of here. You guys aren't helping. Get out of here. And all you're doing is going through doors. Sir, this is not elevator action. I am sorry, but that request has been denied, sir. Oh, did I mention this place is just dark as fuck around here? I mean, this place is dark. What? Seriously, Big Boy? That's retarded on your part, man. You stop shooting. Big Boy, that's retarded, man. Keep laughing, funny boy. Keep laughing. You'll see how funny it is when I then shoot your ass off, sir. I didn't expect this game to be a perfect run. I really didn't. That's why I save state a lot. Just like that one part in which I fell through. Fix that. Just come on out, big boy. I will shoot you where the sun don't shine. Thank you. Spank you very much, sir. Spank you very much. Spank you, sir, for not snitching. This is why you keep the fire button down on the machine gun. And just concentrate control. Because he will eventually fall if you just keep shooting at him. I'm glad you like water, big boy, because I'm sending you up the river. I'll be back for you, Tracy, I swear it! You know what? I don't really care much for all the stats, so yeah, this game's done. And that's it, folks. Tracy wins another case, and Big Boy's behind bars. But I certainly love the burgers there. So yeah, that was Dick Tracy for the Sega Genesis. And really, I didn't mind this game. This game was pretty damn good. I mean, really good. Graphics just stayed close to the movie style, and it was based off a comic book. Probably the best comic book I've ever read, in my opinion. But that's just me. So anyway, yeah, that was Dick Tracy, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing more to it. So with that, stay tuned for more Comicame games. As in our next installment, we shall have The Adventures of Batman and Robin for the Sega Genesis. I, of course, have been the Tenkaichi of gaming, PI7. And this has been Dick Tracy, brought to us by Sega of 1993. So until next Let's Play, this game, it is done, and the city is safe. Thanks to Dick Tracy, which was of Sega of 1990. But anyway, see you soon.